The wool comes from sheep, goat, yak, and other hair-bearing animals. The hairy skin of the sheep has two types of fibers that form its fleece, hair, coarse beard hair, and fine soft underhair close to the skin. The fine hairs provide the fibers for making wool. Some breeds of sheep possess only fine underhair. Their parents are specially chosen to give birth to sheep which have only soft underhair. This process of selecting parents is termed selective breeding. Animals that yield wool. Several breeds of sheep that are found in different parts of our country give us good quality of wool. Yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. Mohair is obtained from Angora goats found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. The underfur of the Kashmiri goat is soft. It is woven into fine shawls called pashmina shawls. The fur, hair, on the body of camels is also used as wool. Llama and alpaca, found in South America, also yield wool. From fibers to wool. For obtaining wool, sheep are reared. Their hair is cut and processed into wool. Rearing and breeding of sheep. Sheep are herbivores and prefer grass and leaves. They also feed on a mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cakes, and minerals. In winter, sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves, grain, and dry fodder. Once the reared sheep have developed a thick growth of hair, hair is shaved off for getting wool. Processing of fibers into wool. The wool which is used for knitting sweaters or weaving shawls is the finished product of a long process, which involves the following steps. Step 1. The fleece, hair, of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin is removed from its body. This process is called shearing. Step 2. The sheared skin with hair is thoroughly washed in tanks to remove grease, dust, and dirt. This is called scarring. Step 3. After scarring, sorting of hairs is done based on different textures. Step 4. The small fluffy fibers, called burrs, are picked out from the hair. The fibers are scarred again and dried. This is the wool ready to be drawn into fibers. Step V. The fibers are dyed in various colors, as the natural fleece of sheep and goats is black, brown, or white. Step 6. The fibers are straightened, combed, and rolled into yarn. Longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters and shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. Risks faced by workers in any industry are called occupational hazards. Wool fiber sorting job carries risk as sometimes workers might get infected by a bacterium, anthrax, which causes a fatal blood disease called sorter's disease.